This is how you survive every life in DayZ. The moment you spawn in, start moving towards the nearest town. Once in town, keep an eye out for large groups of houses and apartments like these. More often than not, a water pump is within range or even near the center of the block. It's also good to look out for these two buildings in particular, as water pumps are often extremely close to them. While you're looking for the water pump, check houses and sheds along the way, grabbing any food, bottles, or pots you see, and especially anything sharp and other helpful items that you can use on a boulder to create a knife, like a sledgehammer, wrench, or even a normal hammer. And if you see these buildings along the way, check them for useful items like bandages, antibiotics, and more. Once you find the water pump, empty out your bottle or pot if you found one and use it on the pump. Drinking with your hands also works, but it's much slower and leaves you vulnerable. After getting your hydration full, you've likely spent enough time in town for fruit to spawn. Check on the ground by trees like this to find apples, pears, and plums. You might even find some mushrooms. By now, you should have water, some fruit, and maybe even a couple cans of food to open with your knife. So, next time you spawn in DayZ,